Over the past few months, I've had a number of people ask me about Facebook messages claiming their business page is about to be disabled. Maybe it says you violated advertising policies, your content is non-compliant, or your account is about to be restricted unless you verify your information. If so, you're not alone. I see these scams all the time, and unfortunately, they're getting more convincing. At first glance, the message often looks legitimate. It may use Facebook logos, professional language, and create a sense of urgency. The goal is simple. They want you to panic and act before you stop and think. Most people click because they don't want to lose access to their business page, advertising account, or social media presence. Once you click, you're usually taken to a page that looks like Facebook. Then, this is where things start to get interesting. Instead of simply verifying your Facebook account, you're asked to sign in using Google or Microsoft. At that point, most people don't think twice about it. After all, we use Google and Microsoft accounts to access all kinds of services every day. But that's where the real scam begins. In many cases, what they're really after is your email account. Because once someone gains access to your email account, they may be able to reset passwords, access business systems, view sensitive communications, and gain access to many of the other accounts connected to your business. What makes this scam especially dangerous is that it can bypass what people believe is a strong security measure. Many victims have two-factor authentication enabled and think they're protected. The fake login page asks for your password and then asks for your authentication code. The victim enters the code thinking they're proving who they are. In reality, they're providing the scammer with the information needed to log in to the real account at the exact same moment. Once access is obtained, the damage can spread quickly. I've seen situations where a compromised email account led to fraudulent wire transfers, stolen business accounts, data breaches, and significant business interruption. For law firms, the risk can be even greater because of the confidential client information that may be accessible through email systems. The good news is that there are some simple ways to protect yourself. If you receive a message claiming Facebook is about to disable your account, don't click the link in the message. Instead, open a new browser window and go directly to Facebook yourself. If there's actually an issue with your account, you'll typically see it when you log in directly through Facebook and check your notifications. And if something doesn't feel right, slow down and verify before taking action. Scammers count on urgency. The more rushed you feel, the more likely you are to make a mistake. Good cybersecurity practices are always your first line of defense. But if a cyber incident does occur, cyber liability insurance may help cover many of the costs associated with responding to that event. The important thing is understanding your risks and your coverage before you ever need to use it. Because sometimes what looks like a simple Facebook notification can become a very expensive mistake. Taking a few extra seconds to verify something today could save you a lot of trouble tomorrow. Thanks for listening, and remember, I'm Don I, your insurance guy.